We got a video review for Young Frankenstein. This is kind of to celebrate Gene Wilder's life. Of course, he died, I believe it was Monday, unfortunately, at 83. Lived a great life. One of my favorite films, and one of the classic comedies of all time. Great story, great background on the story on this Blu-ray. Ample special features. This is just chock full. It's got a commentary with Mel Brooks, a couple different making ofs, interviews. It goes on, and it's highly recommended. I think you can pick it up for like $9-10 maybe. The background of the movie is as interesting as the movie itself, because Gene Wilder at this point had just finished Willy Wonka, which was a disaster apparently financially. So he and the producers, so he really was looking for and needed a hit. He had the concept and the idea of Young Frankenstein, the son of Frankenstein, or a relative of Frankenstein, trying to shed the name, embarrassed because of the name. And he got that idea and took it to Mel Brooks, and they, of course, put together the movie. But the other part of it was interesting, was with Mel Brooks came up with the budget, which was $2.3 million. Columbia Studios said not a penny over $1.7 million. So he and the producer said, well, we'll just go somewhere else. They went to Fox, got their budget, and then the film proceeded to make $86 million. So I'm sure somebody at Columbia got fired for that one. But it seemed like Fox at that time in the 70s, when this movie was made, gambled quite a bit. And sometimes won big, sometimes lost big. So they were a gambling type film production company. Marty, this movie's loaded with people and actors at their prime of their careers. You've got Marty Feldman, who has the bulging eyes, plays Igor, and great British comedian. He actually had something called George's disease, and they had I think the attempt to fix it resulted in him permanently having bulging eyes. He is just hilarious. He died at 48 years old after smoking 5 packs of cigarettes a day, and then eating nothing but eggs. And he was a vegetarian, but has had a high cholesterol diet. He was, the funny story about him, he was giving an award in like the 70s to an Oscar for the best short film. And before he handed the Oscar, he threw the Oscar down on the ground, smashed it, because and when the two guys came up to get their award, he handed them one piece of the broken award, and the other broken piece, said, well, look at the bottom, it said it was made in Hong Kong. So that's hilarious. He's a funny guy. Peter Boyle played the monster, and did a great job. Great job. So, yeah, this film, you can't go wrong. I mean, the only other movie I can think of that I really was a favorite Gene Wilder, besides Blazing Saddles, comes to mind, would be that little bit part he did with Woody Allen when he played the doctor that was in love with the sheep, and everything you want to know about sex. I love that little segment. So. Anyway, highly recommended, and you could do a lot worse than to buy this Blu-ray.